Good evening and welcome to this press conference. Coach Dean, what's your analysis about this?
It was all Brussels. It was their day. We didn't feel bad for obviously the Okapi supporters that made the trip here, but even the Brussels supporters that we didn't put up more of a fight for them. I mean, it was awful from our side. I have no excuses for it. They were good. They deserve a lot of credit, obviously, for playing at a very high level, and we deserve a lot of criticism for playing like garbage. I don't know what else to say about it. Congratulations to them, and we need to change the way we play, especially on the road. I think we've lost in the competition now 4 road games in a row. So we're not playing very well away from home, and then when you start the first quarter down 19 points, and that's when the game was decided pretty much, after the first quarter. We're not ready to play from the beginning of the game. And if you're going to ask me why, I don't have an explanation for it in a positive way other than to say that we are going to do everything we possibly can to make sure that the mental aspect of the game is going to be headed in the right direction the next game. But congratulations to Brussels.
Thank you.
They scored only 10 points in the second quarter, but that wasn't an advantage for Okapi for coming back in this game.
No, we made terrible choices. We had too many turnovers. We were sloppy. We were not focused. You know, I mean, all these things to me are, obviously they played very good defense. They should get credit for that. It's always difficult when you're in this situation not to take credit away from the other team, and I do not want to do that because they played very well. But like you said, we did have opportunities, especially in the second quarter, to bring that game under 10 points going into the second half, and we didn't take it. Yeah, we missed that opportunity.
Well, obviously, I'm happy. I'm happy for the win, of course, and I'm also happy because for the first time we've been very solid and consistent defensively throughout the whole game. Most of all, I hope we can repeat this. It must not stay an exception. And also, we just mentioned the second quarter. We know we're good offensively. This is for sure. Look at the number of assists we have. We have 23 assists. We have 5 guys in double figures. We have Domine with 9 points, Washburn 8 points. Offensively, everybody can score. If we're patient enough to share the ball, it will flow. But it's difficult to maintain a high offensive level throughout the whole game. So when our offense is not flowing, and we had the case for 4 or 5 minutes in the second quarter, we haven't been able so far to make stops and stay in the game, which we have been able to do today. We put the emphasis in defense against the best offensive team of the country. So I want to congratulate really all the players for the heart they have shown tonight, for respecting the game plan almost to perfection defensively. Clark didn't have an easy game. Ryan Brown did a great job. Maxime Depeut took his place in the first half, did a great job. We knew it was important, so I'm very happy for our defense. You know, when you look at all the other teams and you see you have the worst defense, it really hurts. We have to change that, and it's the first step in the right direction. And it will certainly give us a little bit more energy and trust. I think this is the most important word, trust between the teammates within the team to keep building up on such defense. And we go to Ostend next week we go with pride, and let's see what happens. Obviously Ostend is by far among the best team in Belgium, but who knows? Game after game, and Ostend is the next game, and let's see what we can do.
Few American players went back to the States. Was it difficult to have them back?
No.
They were all together.
They all like Brussels. They all want to come. It's probably for the chocolate and the waffles, but this you have to ask to D here.
But it's possible that they have jet lag.
No, because they came already. They came back on the 2nd of January. So we had a practice on 2nd. The practice on Saturday. 2nd was a Friday. We practiced on the Friday evening. We practiced on Saturday morning. We had a game on Sunday. It was a day off on Monday, and then we had the whole week here. So. Did you have a jet lag?
No, we wasn't home long enough for a jet lag.
Yeah, so he's complaining.
Yeah.
Smart, he's smart.
But nah, coach had a good job. They did a good job of giving us practices and the friendly games. So we got our legs back under us.
I was a little bit afraid because the last 2 wins we had, Aalstar, we didn't play for a week. Then we went to Antwerp, had a good first half, and sank completely in the second. And here we won against Liège, and again we had a week kind of off. So I was a bit afraid that we would lose the rhythm, which wasn't the case today. So I'm very happy about this.